We want to see some deeds. Good luck. Theo, fourth pack. Okay, where do we start here? Optic. It's the oldest. Let's do Optic first. Good luck, everybody. And I'll make a video for tomorrow morning's break. It's pinned at the bottom, so if anybody's in the shop looking at that break, that is for tomorrow morning. That is not for tonight. Please read the description. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Theo, fourth pack. Why y'all ganging up on me? Big Mac, I thought you had my back. Now come on, man. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This is just where it starts, folks. Wow. Okay. Joe Burrow. Max Crosby. Silver C.J. Mosley for the Jets. And a Trey Benson for the Cardinals to start out our Optic. And by the way, we got quite a bit of Optic and Select Blasters to go through here. I expect for us to see some things as time goes. Pacheco, Jahan Dotson. On the purple shot, Kool-Aid McKinstry for the Saints we take, and Cade Stover we take as well. We'll take a Cade Stover. Here we go, Jimbo. It's a start. There's one. I got to build my wall back here anyways. I got you, Big Mac. I completely understand. I get it. Just throw the people's eyebrow at her every once in a while, and we're even, okay? CeeDee Lamb. L'Jarius Sneed. On the play action, Terry McLaurin for the Commanders and Marshawn Lloyd for the Pack. That is tomorrow morning's break. That is pinned at the bottom, you guys. That is tomorrow morning's. Now, you know we'll do more than one, but that is the first one for tomorrow morning that is pinned down there. $8:30 Eastern Standard Time's the time. Kyle Pitts, Will Levis, Silver, Joe Alt for the Chargers, and Enos Rakestraw Jr. for the Lions. Porter, you've missed 2-3 packs. Not much. Not much. DeAndre Swift, Rashad White, DJ James for the Seahawks on the purple, and Spencer Rattler. That's tomorrow morning's break, everybody in the shop right now. That is for tomorrow morning. Sunday morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Gabriel Davis, Zach Charbonnet. Yeah, they had to give us somebody good out of all of that. Here we go. Josh, you in here? We'll take this. Purple Shock, Michael Penix Jr. Looks pretty even. It's probably one of the better ones I've seen. And Jawhar Jordan. Let's check the back out real quick. It's not bad. They did it different this year, though, if you noticed. I'm not sure why, but the surface of the card looks good. I'll say that much. We've got Buddha, Kyron Williams, Silver Jalen Hyatt for the G-Men, and Kamani Vidal. Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Palmer, Jawhar Jordan, and Chris Braswell. Or was it the right giant? Curtis Samuel, Christian Wilkins, Hidden Potential, Spencer Rattler, and Max Melton. The Saints are showing up like crazy people. That's 2 Spencer Rattlers now. Tank Dell. Oh, we got a little glitter action. I don't know if that's a rookie or not. Xavier Worthy we take. Mason Smith for the Jags. Good luck, everybody. I see the red, so it's probably what? Well, it could be a couple of teams. It is a rookie for the Chiefs. Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs. That is Arkham. We'll take that. Would have been nice if it was Xavier, but we'll take that. And you did get a Xavier with it. Tomorrow morning's break is pinned at the bottom, you guys. That is for tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. DJ Moore, Austin Eckler, Anthony Gould, and Jonathan Brooks. All right, last pack of Optic. Then we'll do the select, and then it's just 4 hobbies left. So. Josh Hines Allen, Treylon Burks, a nice Keon Coleman going to Doc, and a Bucky Irving for the Bucks going to Fred. All right, Optic. Not too bad. I've seen worse. Now let's get to the select. And Gil's out there somewhere going, Jacob! 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 Pistol Pete, I think I wanted to make sure that you know that that's for tomorrow morning. I know I said it 50,000 times, but I'm just making sure people understand that. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, just making sure. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good luck. And tomorrow morning's has a little bit more retail in it. We like that combo. It also helps keep the price down. Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce. We've got a Justin Fields on the die cut for the Steelers and a Taylor Rapp. Puimo's my hero. Quinyon Mitchell. We got a patch in here. Oh, well. Brian Urlacher. That's probably the patch we want the most. Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. That's going to Fred. And Avon Bell for the Bengals. All right, Jaden, you don't want to cooperate. Jaden, you don't want to cooperate? Fine. All right, you win, Jaden. We're not going to play that game anymore. You win. I submit. And let's not forget Quinyon here. Rule of thumb for you guys, especially with this select I've been seeing, even in the hobby, they have been tending to have a little bit more wax on them. Now, wax isn't bad. It just means you have to do maintenance, which isn't cool. But just be aware of it. Especially if you're somebody that wants to send in cards, just check them good, because it comes off easily. You don't have to do all that much. Joe Montana, hey Jacob, on the base. Ricky Parasol for the Niners and Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Gil, it's a start. It has to start somewhere, and we haven't touched a hobby yet. Parasol going to Arkham. Oh, okay. Devontae Smith, Blake Corum for the Rams. Oh, we know. It's him. It's Bo Cephas. I can't stop. Going to T-Dow and Keon Coleman on the back. I'm sorry. I just can't stop. It's just going to keep happening, folks. What a nice looking card. Look at that. Well done, Select. Keon. And a Blake Corum to start out our new Primo Breaker. Main Storm. Speedy, I am not. What I will say is, I see people going in that shop. That is for tomorrow morning. Jameis Winston, Caleb Williams on the base. Malik Neighbors and Justin Fields. Maybe I should start doing something like, well, I throw in for you guys. That's the difference, to be honest. Sometimes y'all skunk completely. And, well, y'all know. Y'all have seen it. There's enough people in here to know that that's the case. You don't skunk around here. That's the deal. Joe Alt. Joe Burrow. Jalen Waddle on the numbers and Breece Hall. Okay. This is the end of the retail, folks. Joe Alt again. DeMarcus Ware on the die cut for the Broncos. That's pretty cool. Bo Nix and Kim's favorite player. Now, Gil, I done said this to Stinky and to you. You guys know better than that. You don't put that in the chat. You're going to make TikTok's algorithm get a big old chub. Stop putting that in chats. Anybody's chat. I don't care whose it is. Unless it actually is. Stop doing it. Joe Burrow. Keon Coleman on the future. That's nice. Buda Baker and Ed McCaffrey. And a little Keon Coleman action never hurt nobody. No, it didn't. Especially Doc. All right. We're dwindling on down here in the retail, folks. Oh, my God. Theo Johnson. Earl Campbell. Cooper Kupp on the turbocharged and a base Jaden Daniels. Yay. look, Arkham. Look at Arkham. Look at him. Look at him. Theo. I don't know who just copped up a team, but I hope you know that's for Damari. Brett Favre. Tyler Guyton. Oh, hey, what's up, dog? Andy Dalton on the premier level. Bang. And Jerry Jeudy. Jeremy, I know that's exactly what you were hoping for. Wow. Thank you, Arkham. Thank you, Gil. Sam Darnold. Another variation of the tip. Numbers, Dak Prescott and Malik Washington for the Dolphins, University of Virginia. Just a little something, something, Porter. Kyer Elam. Oh, Fashanu. Our silver is a rookie. Looks like somebody throwing a ball. My goodness, you guys. This is obscene. Bo Nix on the die cut. What a sick-looking card. And Fashanu. Look at that. I can't, Gil. You act like you didn't know. See, you were trying to be quick and go get Jacob, but the whole time you should have been going after this guy. But one thing's for sure, the retail's over. It is now hobby time. Now I'm going to do Optic Contenders first. Then I'm going to do Cosmic, and then Cosmic, Phoenix, then Resurgence. That's how it's going down. But we're starting with this one. Come on. We're due for well, we hit a case hit in the last one. But we're due for, you know what I'm thinking. All right. Empty box. As you can see, no hidden treasures of any sort. Gil wants a deed, baby. All right. We start out with a DJ Moore for the Bears. Behind that is a Jatavian Sanders for the Colts. Or, I'm sorry, for the Panthers. Stephon Diggs on the Prism for the Texans. That's not numbered. It's just a Prism. Our first auto looks like a Panther of some sort. Jatavian Sanders for the Panthers on the auto. That's not bad, Jeremy. Here we go. Somebody I don't know. Evan Williams for the Packers. I hope you do, Dan, because he's yours now. Evan Williams for the Pack. And last but not least, MVP Jalen Hurts out of 99. Nice hit, Eagles. It's a nice way to end that box out. So I've opened enough of these now. This is my consensus. I still like this product, but you're basically banking on the fact that there's going to be a player in there you don't know that signs. It's like an upgraded version of the Contenders hobby, just the regular Contenders hobby. It's got better cards in it. It's just that last one is always, you know what I'm saying? Is that kind of what y'all are seeing? Oh no. What did Arkham say? Too many people are laughing. What did I do? Did I throw it into the stratosphere? He'll get over it. Topps Chrome Cosmic. And we're going to bring this down like that. All right. Here we go. Oh, well, what does it matter? I'm going to send that box to you now, trash talker. Did you touch my drum set? I know you touched my drumstick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up, Chedadiah? Empty box. All right, here we go. Drew Brees, J.J. Watt, Atwater for the Broncos, and Washington for the Dolphins. Chet, I can't even remember. It's been a day. I'll try and get that up there tonight. I've been on the vast majority of the day today. On the nucleus. Oh, hi. Look at this gent right here. What's up, Doc? How about Peyton Manning? What a nice looking card. Holla at ya, boy. Don Beebe and Malachi Corley. That is a nice card. Don't be like that, Gil. You stop. BB had his place. Don't you do that to Don BB. Do I need to send you some YouTube clips of Don BB so you can remember? Bryce Young. Got something numbered here. Michael Vick. Oh, this could be an auto. I don't think it is, though. Brendan Rice out of 25 on the orange for the Chargers, Baby Rice, and Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. Baby Rye, baby Rye. Baby Jur. Oh, look at Big Mac. What up, Gil? What up, dog? Danny Amendola. Wayne Corbett. We got Bo Nix again, this time with John Elway, though. And Williams for the Titans. Oh, these top loaders, man. All right, here we go. All right, we've got Brian Dawkins, Brad Johnson, D'Angelo Hall, and Jerzon Newton for the Commanders. Luke Kuechly, Archie Griffin. He won the Heisman twice, by the way. Rob Gronkowski and Trey Benson. Just a little tidbit of news there for you, a little stat if you didn't know. A little bonus coverage. Howie Long, Joey Porter, Star Command Spencer Rattler, and Chop Chop for the Dolphins. I don't want y'all to start getting complacent now. I still got two hobbies back there and basically a half of one. Don't get complacent. We ain't done yet. Oh, no. Brian Westbrook. Chris Long. For the G-Men, Jason Sehorn out of 75. There you go, bro. That's another little deed for your PC. And Will Shipley. Gil Soul Weeps. Give him a Tom Brady. Give him a Tom Brady to get his hopes back up. Give him a little Tom Brady action. Not Jacob, Tom Brady. Archie Manning. Die cut. Joe Montana for the Chiefs. Oh, we got a triumvirate here. Bears, Pats, and Daniels. So we'll do this at the end. It's Beast, it's Gil, and it's Fred, and a Cooper DeJean. We'll take care of this at the end, you guys. That's a nice one. Y'all should all let fate decide that one. That's a cool card. And we'll take a Cooper while we're at it. Actually, let me set this to the side so it doesn't get mixed up. We haven't even got through the whole. This is halfway through that hobby box. I told you I got a ton of ripping to do. Look at all. We got 12 packs of Phoenix and 12 packs of Resurgence to go. Kurt Warner, Cribbs, Barry Sanders, and a gray for the Titans. I think we've seen the best card out of this yet. I guess it could be the Peyton Manning, but I doubt it. I don't know if we've seen the best card, you guys. Good luck. It's a white hole. Oh, congrats, Arkham. Jerome Bettis. That's a PC card if I ever seen one. John Elway on the Star Command and Bub Means. I pulled the Tom Brady, not the Tom Brady, I'm sorry, Terry Bradshaw the other day. Same card. That's probably the best card. But it might not be. Because we've already gotten 2 numbered cards. We got the White Hole. We got the Peyton Manning. I don't know if there's another numbered card. And we got 9 packs left. I don't know what to expect here. John Elway, Emmitt Smith, die cut Spencer Rattler for the Saints, and Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. Collect the whole set. Walter Payton, Andre Reed, Galaxy Greats, Devin Hester for the Bears, and Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. Yeah, you guys, I don't know if there's another numbered card or not. If it is, I think that's like a bonus. That's like, oh, here you go. Congratulations. Sterling Sharp, Tom Brady, Bo Jackson, and a Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. Shanahanigans, Charlie Batch, Refractor Rod Smith for the Broncos, Peyton Manning Galaxy Greats, and a Frank Gore Jr. Hang on, there's a 9K. 9K spotted. Jim Kelly. Die cut Gills boy Eli Manning. Kurt Warner and Jonathan Brooks. Not only was it not a Pat, but it was Eli Manning. The double whammy. Robinson for the Jags. Dan Marino. Mike Singletary. And Ben Sinnott. Jones for the Jets. Antonio Gates. Refractor Neighbors for the G-Men. And Jawhar Jordan for the Texans. Not bad. Let's see one QB before it's all said and done. Give Gil what he wants. Just it right here, this pack. Will Levis. Steve Young. Oh, it was Caleb for the Bears and Franklin. Well, I talked it up. Beast got him a deed. I was like, come on, give us a QB before it's all said and done. And then they did. CJ Stroud, then Dickey, Champ Bailey, and Jenkins for the Bengals. All right, on to Phoenix. We got 2 hobbies left. Primo still got some ripping to do. My soul asked for a Kleenex. Empty box. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Gil, that would be about as good as it could get, wouldn't it? That's that top notch. Travis Kelce, Max Crosby, Danny Dimes, a Derek Stingley Jr. out of 399 for the Texans, and a Blake Corum going to Main Storm. And I'll do a recap of everything at the end here. Texans were B-Wax. That's out of 399. I think it's just a filler. Rasul Douglas, Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Johnson Silver, the filler. I think we got a contours here. We do. It is Ricky Parasol on the silver wave for the Niners and Joe Alt out of 399 for the Chargers. Going to Mr. AV. But we'll take this Parasol. Yep. Yeah, that's right. The ladies' man. That is not a filler. Lamb Jack, Josh Jacobs. Good luck. BYG. Bryce Young on the patch out of 299 for the Panthers. Okay. We've got CJ Mosley for the Jets. That is out of 249. And Ladd McConkey on the base. All right. Here we go. I'll take this. I'm liking how this box is going right now. That's a gut feel. Gut feeling. Jackman, are you kidding me? That don't even make no sense. It's been like 4 years. Do I need the bigger one? I do not. Okay. I'm sorry, Jackman. Puka, Zay Flowers, Devin A-Chain, Contours, Cardinal, Marvin Harrison Jr., and a Keelan Robinson on the silver wave for the Jags. Oh, Gil's getting complacent. I know he is. I know he's stroking the goatee. He's like, come on, Jacob, come on. Nick Bosa, Tyreek Hill, Samuel LaPorta, Russell Douglas on the silver wave, and Jaquan Jackson. Jackman's throwing in the towel, huh? Jackman, there's one last thing you can do if you didn't do it, and you might have. Do you have a backup account? Or have you made a backup account? Because that might work. Gil, don't forget those dilapidated top loaders. Take them with you. Will Levis, Najee Harris, Alex Highsmith. I think this is a filler. Behind that is Malachi Corley and a Nate Wiggins for the Ravens out of 50. Okay. Take that, B-Wax. Yeah, after all this time, that doesn't make any sense, Porter. Micah Parsons, Chavarius Ward. Oh, there's always the chance for it. 250 of them. We'll take care of that at the end as well. That's a bummer. Jacoby Brissett and Joe Alt. Jacoby is out of 399, Gil. Does that make you happy? Are you feeling good inside yet? All right. I had to ask. Ramondre, Ty J. Spears, Jesse Bates. Drake of May on the Rookie Rising Silver Wave, and Braylon Trice. Good attempt. No more Raft. That Resurgence is still back there. Levante David, Quay Walker, Devontae Adams. A very nice Josh Allen for the Bills. Turn away, B-Wax, turn away. Out of 249, and Mason Smith. That's a nice looking. Yeah, I know it's not as low numbered as we would like, but that's a nice looking little Josh Allen right there. Slabbed up. Filler. TJ Watt. Tyreek Stevenson, Kayvon Thibodeau. Our filler, another Contours base, Ricky Parasol, and a Christopher Braswell for the Bucks out of 249. 2 packs of Phoenix left. You already know we did get the good old points over there. We'll do that at the end. Everybody will have a shot at that. And who knows? Maybe we can get a good RPA because of it. I'll sacrifice that. If we can just get a good RPA, that'll be worth it. Saquon Barkley, Brock Purdy, pulling from the back. Tip. Mike Evans out of 125 for the Bucks. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, this qualifies. Out of 75, Keon Coleman on the RPA. Not bad at all. Going to Doc. That's not bad. There's only a couple more people we would rather have than that one. Nice hit, bro. We'll add that to the collection as well. And we got 1 pack of Phoenix left. And then we end out in Resurgence. I will do a recap of all this, but we'll do that 1 card and the points first before I do the recap. Xavier McKinney, Nick Bosa, Jared Goff, a Roman Wilson Rookie Rising, and a Jeremiah Trotter Jr., just the way it should end, with the worst pack in the box. All right. Resurgence. Here we go. Give us a case hit. Matt, I don't want the Theo 101. I hope they've all been pulled already. Oh, there's our whoa, wow, woo, wow. Look at that chunky old thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got all our packs. Good luck, everybody. This is the finale. Again, I'll take care of you if it doesn't work out for you. But it could work out for you just fine right here, right now, this very instant. Bethany, that would be spectacular. Do you know how happy I would be? Like, genuinely, I'd be smiling. I would be, there'd be a big old smile on my face. I'd be like, yep, it happened. Emmitt Smith, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, Jason Taylor, Refractor Trevin Wallace for the Panthers, a Barry Sanders on the Glimmering Gleam, Braden Fisk for the Rams, and Jacob Cowing. And Barry. We got to take care of Barry. And Trevin Wallace. Archie Manning, Bo Jackson, Joe Green, Richard Sherman, Refractor Eli Manning. What up, Gil? Out of 149, Jason Kelsey for the Eagles, Luke McCaffrey, and Nate Wiggins. Eli. You know, every time he's pulled, somebody else is happy, right? You know that, Gil? Did you know that? Every time Eli shows up, whoever has the Giants is like, yeah. Especially Doc. John Riggo, Drew Bledsoe, Sterling Sharp, Champ Bailey. Oh, that's out of 5. Come on. I couldn't tell what the helmet was. Looking eagle-ish. Oh, it's a Ram. Isaac Bruce, 5 out of 5. Main Storm. First time breaking with me. I got you a little deed. Last on print, Isaac Bruce. Congratulations. A treat. This is what, if you're around long enough, we call a deed. Jonathan Brooks, Jatavian Sanders, and Terrion Arnold. A cherry deed. 5 out of 5, huh? Okay. Anybody in the shop right now, that is for tomorrow morning. That break is for tomorrow morning. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Antonio Freeman, Peyton Manning, Dan Fouts, Eli Manning. A numbered out of 275, Peyton Manning for the Colts. Hines Ward on the Glimmer and Gleam. Ben Sinnott and Graham Barton. Is the last NBA Finals game tomorrow? That's a nice looking Peyton right there. I haven't had time to look at anything today. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch that. Game 7 of the finals. That's usually, no matter who's playing, I'm gonna watch that, or at least have it on the TV. Tim Brown, Terry Bradshaw, Steve Largent, Aaron Donald. Maurice Jones-Drew. Out of 75, Emmitt Smith going to Porter. Porter, how do you do it, dude? Gould and Bullard. I swear Porter gets a nice PC card almost 95% of the time. $29 out of 75. At least one shows up for Porter. $37 people in here. Please, if you like breaking, if you like sports cards, if you like hanging out with cool people, follow Primo. I can't remember the last time that I said that and somebody did it. Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, Jim McMahon, Andre Reed, Refractor, Michael Hall Jr., bang. Malachi Corley, Audric Estime, and Ray Davis. 37 people in here. At least 10 of these people aren't following me. I can't get just one person. One person. Don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. Oh, thanks for pulling the Scotty. That's what's up. That's the Scotty tactic. Gil, you already hit a Drake May. Just you're done, okay? There's nothing left for you. And don't make a video about it. Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Andre Rison, Ricky Williams. It's probably an auto. Nate Wiggins out of 99 for the Ravens. Jalen McMillan for the Bucks. Mason Smith and Jalen Wright. All right, so what's our consensus here? Nate Wiggins, now what? Now what? What are we thinking? Because I'm fairly certain that RPA is numbered. Phil Simms, Fred Bolitnikov, Steve Young, Joe Theismann on the refractor. It's a Devin Leary. Keon Coleman circuit breakers. That's not a refractor. Isaiah Davis and Roman Wilson. You have them all. Collect the whole set. Charles Woodson, Tony Dorsett, Josh Cribbs, Richard Dent, refractor Tim Brown for the Raiders. We'll take that. Tom Brady on the conductors. Chris Braswell and Joshua Carty. Get this out of here. We got a ton of rookies over here. Check this out. Check this out. Look at this. Dan Campbell down. Dan Campbell down. All right, nitty gritty time. I'm gonna do the swapperoo. We're going to do the swapperoo here because odds are the auto's in this one. That pack feels really small. There might be a redemption in there or something. I don't know. Michael Strahan, Donovan McNabb, Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams. Nate Wiggins out of 399. The Nate Wiggins box. Jalen Polk Voltaic. What up, Gil? Yeah. Yeah, dog. Tyke Smith and Troy Faltanu. The Shadow Knows. John Jones retired. Well, well, well. All right, folks. Good luck. The finale. Don't all leave either because I got to do the points and I've got to do the other card. So don't everybody dip out of here right at the last second, please. I also need an unbiased party, someone that's not in this break. CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, Rob Gronkowski, a Dan Fouts refractor, looking Green Bayish. Edrin Cooper going to Dan Swim. Adonai Mitchell, Darius Robinson, and Tommy Eichenberg. I'm feeling good about this RPA right now. Gil, you should be nervous right now. Fred, you should be nervous. Beast, you should be nervous. And T-Dow, you should be nervous. That's my read. It could always be like a Brock Bowers or something like that, but I don't think so. I think it's time. 2 defensive players. I think it's time, folks. Good luck. It's a biggin. It's a very biggin. Oh boy. Come on, baby. Eric Dickerson, Anthony Richardson, John Elway, pulling from the back. Patrick Paul, Bub Means, Warren Moon. It's Keon. Keon Coleman out of 75 with a sick patch. Look at how it starts. That's still pretty good. I thought it was going to be a QB, though, you guys. No lie. My heart was telling me it was going to be a QB. But it's Keon. It is Keon. Hang on, let me open these. Thank you, everybody. Gil, you didn't skunk out. It wasn't bad. I didn't get you that nasty auto or anything, but you didn't do terrible. Plus, you know I'll take care of you. You know that to be true. That's why you're here. Primo's got your back. I'm sorry, Jeffy. All y'all don't worry about it. I know it's not fun to see that guy that you wanted, but I've got your back. You don't have to fret. Anybody in here that's not in this break, please. Anybody? Paul, thank you. Paul, we're going to take care of two things here. Or actually, one is the only one you'll have to be a part of. Now, let me get these. Paul's going to help us out here. Where are they? There's one. Where's your boys, Gil? There they are. And there. Okay. So this is what it's for. Paul, basically we've got this right here that has to be decided. All the teams are on this, okay? It's all the teams that are involved. I'm going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some of that, then some of this, and then whatever, and then some of that. And then I'm still doing it, but that way some of y'all are smart, so I don't want you to actually know where it's at. All right, left, middle, or right. Please and thank you. Hey, Chris Saxon. Don't be wrong. Left. Okay. It is the Commanders. May, Daniels, and Williams are going to Fred. That's going to Fred. Sorry, Gil. Don't go anywhere. I got pizzoints to do. Now here we're going to add all of them. All of them are in play, and I can make this easy. Here, we'll get a good shuffle on them. Do you know I started with these 3 years ago? These right here. All right, that's good enough. Whoever it is who it is. And that's who this is going to. Good luck. Huh? I appreciate y'all. Gil, you're my boy, Gil. Thanks for hopping in, bro. Let's do a recap of all this. I don't really care where these cards are in order. We just need to do a recap. I'm sure some of you in tomorrow mornings. Thank y'all for hopping in tonight. Thanks for spending your day with me because I've been on pretty much all day. Primo needs his voice needs a minute. He needs to chill for a bit. Gil did. Josh. Appreciate you, Chris Saxon. The break that's in there is for tomorrow morning, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll make a video for that in a bit. I need to chill out for a minute. I haven't been able to chill out for a minute today. It's chilling time. Justin Fields die cut, Xavier Worthy, Cade Stover, Michael Penix, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Spencer Rattler, Terry McLaurin, Drake May, Jalen Carter, the Sparkle, Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs, Bucky Irving, Spencer Rattler, Ladd McConkey, Jaden Daniels Patch, Keon Coleman, Dan Fouts, Edrin Cooper, Nate Wiggins out of 399, Joe Alt out of 399, Malik Neighbors and Kurt Warner. And Jason Sehorn out of 75, Peyton Manning, Spencer Rattler, Chop Robinson, DJ Moore, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts out of 99, I think. Yep, out of 99. Bo Nix on the die cut, Bo Nix and Ricky Parasol. Nucleus, Peyton Manning, Evan Williams auto for the Pack, Jaden Daniels, DeMarcus Ware, Blake Corum, Keon Coleman, Jatavian Sanders, Brennan Rice out of 25, Jatavian Sanders, auto, Caleb Williams, Keon Coleman, Malik Neighbors, Caleb Williams, Mike Singletary, Joe Montana for the Chiefs, CJ Mosley out of 249, Derek Stingley out of 399, Blake Corum, Eli Manning, Rod Smith, Devin Hester, and Spencer Rattler. Bo Nix and John Elway, Cooper DeJean, Barry Sanders, Mike Evans, and that's out of 125 for the Bucs. Ricky Parasol, Chris Braswell for the Bucs is out of 249. Marvin Harrison Jr., Ricky Parasol Silver Wave Contours, Hines Ward, Jason Kelsey out of 149. Tim Brown, Keon Coleman, Jalen McMillan, Michael Hall Jr., Audric Estime, Eli Manning, Emmitt Smith out of 75. Bo Nix, White Hole Jerome Bettis, Josh Allen out of 249. Nate Wiggins out of 50. Ravens did well, didn't they? B-Wags. Bryce Young for the Panthers out of 299. Silver Wave Rookie Rising Drake May. Gil, you get that slabbed up and it's a 10. He's fine. Nate Wiggins out of 99. Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels on the star clusters. Isaac Bruce, 5 out of 5. Keon Coleman, RPA, out of 75. Peyton Manning, out of 275. And another Keon Coleman, sick RPA, out of 75. That's all just nasty. That's just nasty. But thank you so much, everybody. I'll try and get the replays up tonight. I don't know if it's going to let me download all of them. I should probably be able to get at least this morning's up. But thank you for spending your time with me today. Dan, have a good night. Chet, have a good night. Mainstorm, thank you for hopping in. Got a nice little hit there. Chris Axon, I'll see you, brother. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. If there's nobody in that shop right now that you want, we will do another one after that, okay? Appreciate you. Have a good night, everybody. Primo is out. Thanks, Doc.